Fruit production is on the increase, and this is good news for the economy. It's thanks to people like SIPHO DUBE, who've been working on this banana plantation for more than 30 years. He says the boom in fruit production is largely attributed to lower costs of producing.
A banana tree is simple to plant. You use one seed, and when it germinates, you get a 22-hectare plantation.
And the fruit is easy to cultivate.
The reason I'm involved with banana production is because it's a year-round harvest. The fruit doesn't really depend on a particular season, so in both summer and winter, it continues to blossom.
The future looks bright for fruit production, and the African Farmers Association says small-scale farmers should work together.
All the smallholder farmers should consolidate. They must put themselves in a form of a group which will determine the volume that they can produce. But if people are scattered in their different corners and all that, it reduces their strength to be able to supply a market. Because if you go to a market, the market will ask you, how many tons of this can you supply?
But things haven't been looking up for farmers who produce crops such as wheat and maize. They've had a difficult 20 years.
Most of our farmers, they rely on rainfall, and it's very low and erratic. Sometimes it doesn't rain very well. The rainfall season sometimes not that good. So that brings a lot of challenges to farmers. When you plant your crop and it doesn't rain, you've put your money in the soil and it doesn't rain, and that can result in serious losses for farmers.
But there are other avenues they can explore.
The farmers are being encouraged to do conservation agriculture. So conservation agriculture, for example, it involves leaving a lot of plant residues on the soil surface to act as a mulch to conserve water in the soil. And so you are not tilling the land, and you are just plowing on. You are just putting your seed in the soil, and you are leaving a lot of mulch on top of the soil, so that you are conserving water.
Government is targeting the agricultural sector to be the biggest employer by 2030, and farmers hope it'll help them deal with the scarcity of water in order for the industry to grow.
You deserve to know more.
eNCA.com